All right, so today we're going to talk about urban rockhounding. And this is rockhounding you can do right at home. It's very simple, it's very easy, and there's a number of different ways you can do it. We like to order gravel from various mines. You can order gravel from gold mines. I'm kind of partial to the stuff that comes from Gem Mountain for the sapphires. I love doing that, so we get lots of stuff from them. And when we were up there, we bought, I don't know, 7 or 10 bags of the rough this last summer to do. You can do it if you're just out collecting anywhere at Topaz Mountain or any of the quartz locations. And then there's the Bob Ingersoll mine that we like to go to up in South Dakota. And that's where you can get this garnet schist. You can see all those little black dots in there are garnets. And they weather out of there. And the schist weathers away pretty rapidly, leaving the garnets loose in the soil. So we bring back lots of that soil to sift through to find all the little pretty garnets. And I want to show you how we do that. It's a simple process. All right, so we're going to start with a bag of sapphire gravel. You can just see, we bought these when we were up there. We bought about 10 of them, 10 bags of the gravel, and this is just mine run gravel. They don't pre-screen it or anything like that, so you never know what you're going to get. I like to use these little screens, super fine screens. We get them at the Asian market. They're about $4, $5 for a little screen like that, and that saves all the little tiny stuff. So you just get a little scoop. We take this in water, and this is one of the disadvantages of urban rockhounding is you have to deal with ice when you're doing it in the winter. So, but it's a great way to chase those winter blues away is to do some of this. So there's a number of techniques for concentrating the sapphires to the bottom of the screen. None of them work really well in a round screen. So I'm just doing this, and hopefully we'll be able to concentrate some of the sapphires to the bottom, and hopefully there'll be a nice big one in there we can find. I did not pre-seed this so that I know that we're finding good stuff. This is just what you see is what you get. All right, one more. The main goal here is to get all the mud and dirt off of there. So when you see the mud stop coming off, that's when you know you can take it. Put it on the tray like that, and I can already see one in there. So let's take it inside, back into the warmth. Oh, right there. I knew I saw one. Right there, there's a sapphire right there. It's a nice big one. So we'll keep going through. I always like to go through each batch 3 times, each scoop 3 times to make sure I don't miss anything. And once you start to get down to the bottom, you'll start seeing the little tiny ones if you want to collect those. A lot of people don't. I think they're kind of cool. Usually you get really nice crystal shapes without getting much color, unfortunately. So this is just from a bucket of mine run that Marita got while we were up there, and she goes, I bet there's little tiny tourmalines in there. So we started doing it, and what we found was tons of the garnets, but there is tourmaline. Like there's a beautiful blue tourmaline still in the mica from the mine right there. And that's just mine run stuff that we gathered up in a bucket, that she gathered up in a bucket. These are all from the Bob Ingersoll mine, from the garnet schist. There's other stuff found there too. Some of this black could be tantalite. That mine is famous for the tantalite. It's a rare earth mineral. There's a garnet still stuck to a little tiny bit of schist. You have to make sure you emphasize that schist so that people don't think you're swearing at them.